If you're thinking about grabbing the Denon AVR-X1800H for your home theater, wait just a second because I'm about to reveal some surprising truths that might change your mind. This AV receiver promises high-performance 8K video, immersive 3D audio with Dolby Atmos, and a next-level streaming experience through HEOS. But here's what surprised me. Despite the rave features, this receiver isn't the flawless bargain everyone thinks it is. In fact, it comes with some nagging issues that could frustrate even the most seasoned home audio enthusiasts. So, before you hit that buy button, stick around because I'm diving deep into what works, what doesn't, and who this receiver is actually for, plus a few unexpected twists you won't want to miss. First off, let me tell you why the Denon AVR-X1800H caught my attention. At $849, it's positioned as a high-end home theater elite, boasting support for 8K video and Dolby Atmos sound in a sleek, user-friendly package. That sounds like a dream, especially for anyone upgrading a small to medium-sized room. The promise: crisp visuals and heart-pounding audio in one tidy amplifier. But don't be fooled by the shiny specs. Some real-world experiences raise a few red flags. And yes, I'll break down exactly what makes this AV receiver a mixed bag, not just another pretty face with fancy tech jargon. Now, here's a quick joke to lighten the mood. Why did the audiophile bring a ladder to the home theater? To reach the high notes. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself, but let's keep going because this receiver is all about those high notes, at least in theory. Let's dive into the heart of this review: the performance. The Denon AVR-X1800H supports a 7.2 or 5.2.2 speaker setup, which means you get immersive 3D sound experience through Dolby Atmos and DTS. For many users, that sets a great foundation to fill their rooms with clear, dynamic sound. And the receiver packs in multi-dimensional audio features like DTS Virtual and height virtualization technology, so you can enjoy virtual height effects without installing ceiling speakers. Cool, right? So far, it sounds like a perfect fit for home theater enthusiasts craving that cinematic surround sound without breaking the bank. However, this is where the plot thickens. Some users have reported hiccups with the sound calibration, particularly with the built-in Odyssey EQ system. This tech is supposed to optimize sound based on your room's acoustics, but several customers found it inconsistent or quirky, requiring manual tweaks for a truly balanced experience. Imagine buying a fancy car that needs tuning before it drives smoothly, frustrating at best. The takeaway: if you're looking for plug-and-play simplicity, you might hit a few bumps with this receiver. On the video side, the Denon does pack a punch with support for 8K/60Hz and 4K/120Hz pass-through, which is great for gamers and cinephiles wanting the latest in video clarity. Plus, it supports HDR formats like Dolby Vision, HLG, HDR10+, and Dynamic HDR, ensuring vibrant, lifelike images on your screen. But here's a twist. Some users mentioned sporadic HDMI handshake issues, especially with newer 8K sources and next-gen consoles. Translated from tech speak, this means your system might occasionally drop the video signal or struggle with recognition, which can zap the fun right out of game night or movie marathons. Oh, and speaking of connectivity, let's throw in a light-hearted jab. Why don't AV receivers ever get lost? Because they always find the right input. But jokes aside, the AVR-X1800H's 6 HDMI inputs, including 3 dedicated 8K inputs and 2 outputs, give you flexibility for multiple devices. Additionally, the inclusion of front LR pre-outs, Zone 2 pre-outs, and dual subwoofer outputs shows Denon is serious about customization and expanding your setup. For audiophiles who enjoy tinkering, that's a win. Streaming music. The AVR-X1800H covers that with built-in HEOS technology, allowing you to stream across multiple rooms using Wi-Fi, AirPlay 2, Bluetooth, or popular services like Spotify, Tidal, and Amazon Music HD. This multi-room capability is a nice touch, expanding your entertainment beyond just the home theater. However, a few user reviews highlight occasional drops in wireless connection or slow app responsiveness, which could spoil the mood when you just want some background tunes. Does that sound like a big deal? Maybe not unless you're like me, someone who can't stand buffering music while trying to chill. By now, you might be wondering, is this receiver even for me? Good question. If you're an audio enthusiast with some technical know-how and patience for tweaking, the Denon AVR-X1800H offers great value and plenty of horsepower. But if you're a casual user wanting effortless setup with zero fuss, some of the software quirks and calibration challenges might turn this receiver into a homework assignment. Plus, the price point of $849 reflects its mid to upper tier position, so you're paying for those advanced features. But remember, they don't come without compromises. Another important factor is the user interface and setup process. The AVR-X1800H features an award-winning on-screen guide and color-coded connections meant to simplify the traditionally complex receiver setup. But here's a little secret. That simplicity is subjective. Beginners have reported the setup can still feel overwhelming, mainly when integrating multiple devices or tweaking audio configurations. Plus, some have noted the remote control feels a bit clunky, which could push you to download apps or invest in smart home integration for easier operation. Let me share a quick story. I was helping a friend set up this very receiver, and we were excited about the 8K upgrade and Dolby Atmos sound. But halfway through, the HDMI handshake issue popped up, and the auto-calibration system didn't quite capture the ideal sound balance. It felt like trying to put together IKEA furniture without the instructions, possible but frustrating. However, after some manual adjustments and patience, the soundstage opened up beautifully and the video was stunning. This experience sums up the AVR-X1800H perfectly. It demands a bit of effort but rewards you with immersive audio-visual performance. Before I forget, here's a quick tech joke for the road. Why did the speaker go to school? To improve its sound judgment. Okay, back to business. Let's talk durability and design. This Denon receiver features a sleek front panel with a clean layout, robust build quality, and cleverly designed heat dissipation to protect your investment. It's compact enough for smaller entertainment centers without cramping your style. Yet, keep in mind, some users have noted the receiver runs noticeably warm during extended use, so ensure proper ventilation around your setup. Nothing ruins a movie faster than your AV gear overheating and mysteriously powering down. So, what's the final verdict? The Denon AVR-X1800H is a compelling package for home theater fans seeking advanced features like 8K video pass-through, Dolby Atmos sound, and HEOS multi-room streaming at a reasonable price point. It packs a punch for small to medium-sized rooms, supports a wide range of devices, and offers customizability that audio nerds appreciate. But if you're not into troubleshooting HDMI quirks, sound calibration headaches, or occasionally fiddling with the remote, you might want to consider other options or higher-tier models that offer smoother plug-and-play experiences. In the end, I recommend this receiver for people who enjoy diving into the technical side of home theater setups, tweaking their sound, and maximizing value without paying for top-tier flagship prices. If you fit that description, the Denon AVR-X1800H could be the sweet spot you've been waiting for. Now, here's one last joke. Why did the Denon AVR-X1800H bring a pizza to the party? Because it knows how to deliver great asterisk sound and good asterisk sauce asterisk. Okay, I promise I'll stop. Ready to take your home theater to the next level with the Denon AVR-X1800H. Check out the link in the description below for the best price on Amazon. Don't forget, while this receiver has its quirks, the experience it delivers once dialed in is truly impressive. So if you're excited to upgrade your audio and video setup, this might just be the receiver you've been hunting for. Thanks for watching and happy listening.